Hey yo, welcome back to another video. Do you guys want to enter site like this?
I'm just gonna bait the shit on it.
And hit crazy shots like this?
What the f have you just...
Then you're in the right place. Today, we're gonna go through how to do good movement with Raze. I think the default keybind is Q. When I learned with Q, I couldn't strafe at the same time. It's very difficult. So changing your keybind to something that you can still hold A, you know, A, W, S, D. Changing something that you can still hold all of those at the same time will be the best thing for you. So do go ahead and change that. Mine is more comfortable on the mouse button. So yeah, now we've got that covered. Let's get into it. We're gonna go into a custom game. I prefer to do this on a Sens. Make sure that you do have cheats on. And let's go.
Soon after.
Okay then, now we're in. We want to go to cheats. Pause timer. Infinite abilities and end. That's not what I wanted to do! Okay, now we're back in. We want to end the game phase. Make sure pause timer's on. Yep, it is. Okay. Now, hopefully you've changed the keybinds and you're ready to learn. So, just gonna address a couple of things first. Some quick tips. It's always better to strafe onto your first satchel to keep the momentum. Also, don't land too far on top or too far back, because this is what will happen. Bounce back, or you're just gonna go straight up in the air. So what you actually want to do is you want to strafe onto it and land just in front of it and then activate it. Now with your second satchel, I've seen people do this and they activate it, you know, they activate it too late and it just ends up, you know, dead in their momentum or just sending them, you know, straight to the ground. So what you actually want to do is pop your second satchel instantly after the first one, just like that. And that gives you like the maximum momentum that you'll need to get anywhere, pretty much. The best thing to do with a satchel is to go off some sort of high ground, because then you can get, you know, the uplift from the first satchel. Whereas if I just did that from the floor, you know, you see I don't get as high. But with jumping off of this, you know, I cleared that corner. So whenever using a satchel, make sure if you can to go off some sort of high ground and pop your second satchel instantly. Now that we have that covered, I'm going to give you some easy places on a Sens where you can learn how to use your satchel properly. These are just easy places to reach and then they'll gradually get more difficult. Okay, so the first one is actually right here in the middle of the map. You want to stand on whatever this is. To hit satchel, you just want to make it onto that box there. Nice and easy, nice and clean. On to the next. Now the next one I'm going to give you is just slightly to the left of the one that we just landed on. We want to go from mid cubby, just outside of A, and we want to land back onto the whatever that thing was that we jumped off in the first place, back in mid courtyard. So what we need to do is place the satchel, strafe onto it, pop the next one immediately, and that will get you onto the middle thingy. Onto the next. So the next one I'm going to go with is the one that we saw right at the start. We want to jump from just outside of market and we want to make it onto B. This is a good entry. I've used this a couple times. So throw your satchel, strafe on, pop the next one immediately, and that'll make you onto the box. Now depending on how well you do it, you know, you'll either land on this bit or on this bit. Obviously landing on the top bit is a lot better, but sometimes landing on this bit is fine. It gives you a little bit more cover as well. Now this next one I like to do just to practice strafing. So you want to come to just next to mid market, down this long strip here, jump up onto this. Now I like to throw my satchel just to the left of this grate, kind of there, and then I like to strafe around it, and then we're gonna land back on the box in the middle. So you know, you can see how you're gonna jump forward here, strafe around, hit the grenade on this side, bounce you this way, pop another grenade, and land, or another satchel rather, and land just on that box right there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Strafe around, pop. Oh, close. Okay, second time is the charm. Oh, okay, almost missed. Okay, now this next one is slightly more difficult. I wouldn't say it's more difficult than the strafing one, but this again is just another good one to practice your strafing. So now we're gonna satchel, strafe, second one instantly, and it will get you on top of this. Now, if you're just a crazy player and you just want to rush this every single time with a judge or something, it is a very, very good one. If you could have a sky, you know, flash over the wall or flash around here, it is very, very good, just to kind of catch your enemies off guard. Obviously, if you do it more than once, they're just going to catch on to it. But yeah, on to the next. Now, this one is a very, very good entry with Raze. Is that you come onto site here, you take the orb, you push through with your team, close the door, and then you can quickly get onto site, throw satchel here, strafe round, and you can get on top of this box. Now you can actually get onto the middle box too if you wanted to, just like that. That is also a very good entry. It will catch people off guard if you can do it well. Okay, this one on defense is also very, very good. This one just catches people off guard. So you just want to throw your satchel here. So we're in mid bottom, and you can get onto the wall on mid link where normally, you know, jets peek with ARPs and things like that. So you throw your satchel here, strafe, land on the wall. Now this one is very good. You can catch them off guard. You know, if you have a George or Phantom or literally anything, that one is really, really good. I really like that one. So yeah, now with all those covered and the kind of basics, go ahead, practice, and let me know what you think in the comments. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.